Some people are obsessed with coffee. They need an AeroPress or exactly half an inch of foam, or it has to be made from beans that were already digested by an ocelot or something. But at my house, my Mimi is all about tea. It's one of her favorite things, and she's pretty much my favorite person in the whole world, so I'm learning how to make it for her, the old traditional Japanese way. But like a lot of things that are old and traditional, it looks simple, but it's really pretty complicated, much like Mimi herself. Do-over. What? It's perfect. You did not warm cup first. Well, does it feel cold? Doesn't matter how it feels. It's important to do. Important now to show guests you honor them. Warm, fresh. It'll taste exactly the same. Yum, perfect. It's not about perfect taste, my Claudia. It's about doing it correctly. Mimi had a bad stroke last year. She leaves words out of sentences and seems a little confused sometimes, but she'd never forget to warm a cup. Still, she's the least judgmental person in my family. And here comes the most. For a seminar for learning IDE for AR. Hey Mimi, hey Claudia. So typical of my sister to interrupt my quality time with Mimi. Not typical that Ashley, wife, the coolest girl ever, was still hanging out with her. We're gonna go upstairs and concentrate on Python. The code, not the snake. Okay, upstairs. And in a moment, Claudia will bring you special tea. Oh, that sounds great. Thanks. Yeah, of course. I have to bring Janine tea. What am I, her maid? Why doesn't she just learn how to do it herself? Because you are learning how to make it for the whole family. Don't forget to warm cup first. Claudia is painting. Mimi, everything okay? Yes, all good. Okay, keep going, keep painting. I go now. Don't want to confuse the muses. Okay, good night, Mimi. Goodbye, my Claudia. I was painting. Janine was annoying. Mimi came up to say goodnight. It was a night like any other night, until it wasn't. That's the thing about life. You never know when it changes. Mom? Claudia, good, you're up. We didn't want to wake you. What's going on? Maybe we should get Janine and tell them together. Tell us what? Girls, Mimi passed away last night in her sleep. But I was making tea with her yesterday. She was fine. She was 85. So what? She had a series of strokes. One stroke, there were after effects. Girls, please. She had health problems, but she died peacefully in her own bed. It was her time. No one could ask for more. We were lucky that we had her for as long as we did. Then my mom started saying, always people say when someone dies. Stuff that sounds nice, but nobody believes it. It's just something to fill the air when you feel like screaming. But then one thing cut through. She already made most of the plans herself. They told me she ordered her urn from Japan months ago. She wanted everything done the old way. The funeral will be in a few days, and no visitors to the house until afterwards, out of respect to Buddhist tradition. Okay, girls? Then Mom started talking to Dad about death certificates and obituary stuff, but all I could think about was spending the rest of my life here, alone, quiet. No Mimi in it. And that I couldn't do. Not yet. My mom said you can stay as long as you need to. You can just take it easy. Chill, watch movies, anything. Thank you. It'll be good for my parents too to have me out of their hair. There's just so much to do, so. I can't believe it. When my great-grandpa died, I was sad, but he just lived in the nursing home upstate, staring at the wall and drinking Sprite Zero all day. Mimi was so alive. Yeah, well, everything's temporary. Claudia, how are you doing, sweetheart? I'm okay. And I'm so sorry. You can stay here as long as you want. I told her that already. Good. What else can we do? Can I send some food over? I can order one of those appetizing platters and from Zay bars in the city? Well, we don't really do that until after the funeral. Mom, she told you. None of that happens until later. This is like a meditative period. What if we go to the mall? The mall? Like in Stamford? I know it sounds a little crazy, but I just want to take my mind off of everything. You know what? So do I. There is a new Glossier pop-up shop at Nordstrom's, and we can go to the 40 Carats at Bloomie's for some froyo after. Maybe I can even get that cartilage piercing at the Piercing Pagoda. Well, everyone's too distracted to notice? Absolutely not. Nice try. So I was trying to bury my feelings in ethically manufactured beauty products and overpriced soft serve. So what? I had the next 80 years of my life to be sad about Mimi. In the meantime, I just wanted everything to feel as normal as possible. Are you hosting a support group? Claudia can have guests until after the funeral, so we're hosting the club meeting here. Trying to make it much like her room as possible. She always hides candy all over the place. Here, let me. The best hiding places are in plain sight. Nobody ever thinks to look. Babysitter's Club, Don Schaefer here, alternate officer. Hey, come on in. Take a seat. Ooh, gummy worms. Blind side, huh? Sometimes I think you forget that I'm only 8. Right. Think anyone would call? Well, the clients have my number, and this is what Claude says she wanted. For us to have a meeting. For everything to feel normal. I can't believe Mimi's gone. Didn't even get to say goodbye. It's okay, let it all out. Toxins go, endorphins rise. What happened? Did someone die? I know I should be comforting you. Oh, it's okay. You can just comfort me by acting normal. But Mimi, she just pretend this is a normal meeting. Christy, can you call us to order, please? Okay. I hereby call this meeting to order. So, Stacy, how's the treasury? Fine. Great. Have we gotten you any new business? Not since the last meeting. Does anyone have anything they'd like to share? Oh, I was gonna start shaving my legs, but then my mom said if I start too soon, the hairs will grow back faster and thicker, so I didn't. That's really helpful. Thank you. Mimi came to me in my dream last night. Karen. Not now. She was wearing a white gown. Not like a ghost, but like a bride. She told me she met the spirit of my great-grandfather, Old Ben Brewer, and now they're in love and getting married. So maybe they'll both haunt her attic, and you can visit her. Stacy and I are gonna go. We are. No one's calling anyway, and I don't want to talk about any of this, and I don't like people staring at me like I'm a walking tragedy. I really have to catch up on some makeup homework for the week. Claude, wait. Let her go. She's not yet ready for the truths of the spirit world. Do you want to play a board game? Or maybe we can bring up your mom's 90s Vogue issues from the basement? I guess so. We could really do a cool vintage wallpaper decoupage in one wall of your closet. Do you think she'd let us cut them up? I doubt it. My mom has been hoarding those magazines since she was in college. Well, should we bake something? Cookies. My sugar's been a little weird today. Well, there's gotta be something we can do. We could talk. I knew she was gonna say that, but what was there to say? Mimi was gone. I didn't want to go into my house until she was back, but she was never coming back, and I never wanted to go in my house again. Claudia, honey, your dad just called. The funeral is tomorrow. I know. Your mom got you a dress to wear. And I think she was kind of hoping that you would go home and make sure it fits. It'll fit. Are you sure? If it'll be fine, and if it isn't, there's no time to exchange it anyway. I just wanted one more night before it was all real. It was beautiful. It was. It really felt close to her. Well, I didn't. I felt numb. That's coded. Japanese mooring gifts some funny sent by family and friends. Now my friends or moms have to send notes and return gifts back to the people who sent it. And with each note and gift, Mimi will be a little more gone to everyone who knew her. I'm going back to Stacy's. Stacy can come here now, honey, if you want. All your friends can. Yeah, but I think these flowers are giving me allergies. You've never exhibited pollen-related rhinitis before. I have some anticipation. It's fine. It's just I really don't want to be here right now. Because of the flowers? Because I just don't. Mom, can I go now? Please. That's what you really want. You know when you do something, you do it anyway because it feels good? Like yanking on a hangnail. So I found myself back at Stacy's that night, eating ants on a log.